Hey, what's up, guys? Today we're going to be reviewing the council executive role in NBTF. So this is pretty much a game where you can do whatever, but like it's technically a role-playing game. So what I'm going to do here is show you how the council executive works. So this Game Pass cost 1,700 Robux, which is exactly $20. You can buy it with premium and it's a little cheaper, but it's around that price. So the first thing I'll show you guys is you get the level 5 keycard, which allows you to pretty much go everywhere into the facility like it says. But the only doors it can't open are level 6, which I think is this door and the facility director armory. It can open every other door in the facility. Of course, not rebel doors, though. So, with the director, you get the level 5 keycard. You spawn with these 3 weapons. The rifle, which is really good. The sniper, which is also pretty good, but I feel like it should do a little more damage. And the silver deagle, which is actually pretty decent. It's like kind of a shotgun-y weapon, but it's a pistol. And then you can go into the executive armory and change out your weapons. I can let these people in because I don't really care. But, so there's a lot of weapons, and it will replace one of the ones you already have. So, these are mostly, like, rifles. And most of them are pretty decent. Like, I don't think there's any weapons that are really horrible. Yeah, because most of these are literally just this 30 ammo. They probably do a lot of damage. And then you also have some short range ones, like pretty much a machine gun-ish kind of thing. And another machine gun-ish kind of thing. And then the only other weapon that you can replace the deagle with is the shotgun. Which is pretty much like the same. Yeah. And then you can't get into the director area, obviously, but after that, you can use this elevator to, like, go to the bunker if you need to, which I wouldn't recommend. You could probably just, like, go another way. And then what you can do is, you have access to announcements and a lot of other stuff. So, like, you have this meeting room, which I've already showed you guys. You have access to this area, which allows you to send announcements out, like, what's up, core, go, explode. Yeah, I don't really play, insanely strict with this, and you can set the alert level. I know some people try to set it to 5, but you cannot set it to 5. You can set it to 4, though. And yeah, it just sets the alert level, which honestly doesn't do anything unless it's locked down. And then the final, one of the other areas you can access, well, you can access pretty much everywhere, but is the executive teleport room. So this room allows you to pretty much go most places in the facility. So you have the core control center, which literally is directly into the core. You have the data center, which is, let's say someone's hacking the data center. Well, they would have already hacked it, but you could probably teleport there and kill them. Detention center, which is like where all the jail cells are that you can very easily glitch out of with civilian. West Tower is kind of on the right side, but it's where one of the data terminals is. So I think that's one of the reasons you may want to teleport there. And then the energy generation center is where a thing is that you can hack. I don't know what the power station does, obviously, but I don't know, yeah. And then the final one you can do is the interior checkpoint, which is the closest area to the first gate. And you may want to go there if, like, let's say someone's about to kill you or something like that. I don't know. But you can probably get there faster in a government sedan, which is what I'll show you next. So with a government sedan, Let's see. Alright. So you get 3 vehicles as a council executive. Executive vehicles. So the first one you get is the limousine, which maxes out at 60 kilometers an hour. And honestly, there isn't much use for it unless you have like a huge amount of people. But I honestly wouldn't recommend it anyways, because like, you could probably just go with the tactical SUV. Like, you don't need it to be that long, and it goes the same speed. And the tactical SUV, it has a little more slots, and I think there's a little more armor on the car. And then there's the executive sedan, which is honestly the best car that you can get as council executive. Because it maxes out at 79 miles per hour, which is pretty nice. I'd honestly say it's like one of the best vehicles in the game. Because you can go pretty fast. Alright, there's a raider. Let's just, you know. Oh, crap. Where did the raider go? Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that weapon does a tad bit of damage. The shotgun, I think, one-taps if you get every single bullet hit. Dang it, I died. Yeah, you don't really have... Like, you have to have good aim, because I feel like most of the weapons aren't... Well, you literally don't have a machine gun, so you should have some pretty decent aim if you want to be a council executive. Obviously, I don't have that, but, you know, you still probably should have it. And then there's some other perks you get, like, the saber, which is a pretty decent melee weapon, I'd say. The torchlight, which is a flashlight. The executive ID, which does absolutely nothing because no one can even shoot you. Let's see. You get the green flare, which is kind of like a garbage weapon that or it's not even a weapon. It's literally just a flare. You can use it once, and then you lose it, so it's kind of useless. And then, you also get handcuffs, which are pretty much just for roleplay, because you can't handcuff anyone without permission from them. Which I think is a nice thing, because then it isn't really annoying, because roleplay is optional in this game. But, you know, it would still be nice if they could, like, handcuff anyone, because you can only handcuff people on the opposite team, which is also a way you can tell if people are, you know, if people are, what is it called? If people are spies or not. Because, if they're a spy, you can handcuff them, and if they're a normal delivery driver, you cannot. So, that's pretty nice. Also, you can never handcuff volunteers, or you can handcuff civilians, though. Civilians are the best. Yeah, so, I'll see if I can find somewhere to use the, stabby weapon, but I doubt it. Because, a lot of the times you're never gonna have to use a melee weapon. Because honestly, you're probably gonna be better just using like a shotgun or something like that if you need to use some type of weapon at close range. Because the shotgun can one-tap people, so, you know. It's probably the best one. Let's see, can I handcuff anyone in here? No, I cannot. Alright. Yeah, so you can go in pretty much every door in the game. You can't go into level 99 or executive zones. But I will be making a video on that soon, or it may already be out, about how to get into there. So stay tuned for that, or if you've already watched it, thank you. But, so yeah, I think that's mostly everything. Let's see. Is there anything else you get? Oh, hey, there's a raider. Let's see how much damage this does. Yeah, it doesn't really do that much. Yeah. I don't think the melee weapon's it. Honestly, I would suggest just using, like, a shotgun if you get this. And one of the other things that's nice about this is, or well, with any role, but specifically these two, there's two things. If a council executive lets you in here, you can get the weapons as any role. Like, I think even overseers could get these weapons. But, and then the other thing is, you can use all these cars whenever. So, like, the executive sedan, which is pretty much the best car besides the director's sedan or tank, which honestly are pretty cool also. So if you want to spend a little more, you could get those. But, yeah, this car is really nice because of how fast it goes. And then, I don't think there's anything else. I guess I'll just play, or I'll try and snipe some people real quick. Because, you know, I love the sniper Rooney. Oh, crap. Bro, that is fun. That is very fun. Also, technically, with the roleplay aspects, you have a pretty high ranking overall. Of course, like, technically, you could get a higher ranking. Let's see, are you a spy? Oh, you are, in fact, a spy. So here, let me show what the handcuffs do. Wait. Can I test handcuffs? And then let you in. Well, then I'm gonna have to shoot you. Bro, come on. Please, I just want to test the handcuffs. The handcuffs aren't OP, though. Like, there's nothing OP about them. Bro, okay. Fine. I'll show off the deagle, I guess. Yeah, it's pretty decent. And then, technically you can do whatever the heck you want. Alright, let's see. ID, please. ID, please. So, also a fun fact is, spies have an ID, delivery drivers have a, what is it called? Delivery drivers have a, visitor pass. So, if you ever want to know that, that's some information for you. Alright. I think that's pretty much it. So, if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments. I'll make sure to answer them. I literally have answered every single comment on my YouTube page. And, yeah. Thanks for watching. Let me do an E-wave. Oh my god. E-wave.